Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Rain Movement. I'm Bailey Rain and welcome to your day 6 evening class on this spring equinox journey. So thank you so much for being here, and we're almost done with this series. If you've made it all the way through, you should be so proud of yourself. Woo! Give yourself a little love for a moment. In fact, that is the theme of this evening's practice, is self-love. And I invite you to have all the props that are going to best support you. A blanket if you'd like, bolster. We're only going to be holding 2 asanas. So it's a very restorative practice. After those 2 asanas, we're going to come into a meditation, connecting into our hearts and doing a little journaling and self-reflection. So make sure you have a journal, a pen. I don't even know if you can see that I have that. And meet me when you're ready. Right, so we're going to begin in a supported child's pose. Now, if you have a cushion like mine that's been sat on one too many times, because I use it to sit and work on videos on, and it's really flat and smushed, grab a block or maybe a really thick book. If you're reading the Iron Flame series, maybe you stick one of those books underneath, just to give it a little bit of props, so that way there's more holding for you, because that's what this is all about. Holding your heart, honoring your heart, and giving yourself that inner radiance, right? Appreciating the internal system, your internal body, your emotions, all of those beautiful things. So we'll bring our supports right between our knees, sitting up nice and tall. Let's inhale, reach both arms up, and then exhale, come into your supported child's pose. And your head can face in either direction that feels best to you, and just grounding in. Relaxing the features of your face, soften your jaw. Really allow the weight of your body to sink into the cushion and just arrive. Class earlier today was about fire, the outer radiance, like the sun. And now we're pulling it all in to our internal world, a feeling of inner and outer balance, the yin and the yang. So become very aware of the sensation of your heart, your chest resting against your bolster, pillow, block, whatever you're using. And begin to breathe into the back side of your heart. So really filling up beneath the shoulder blades, the back side of the ribs. Feeling the back side of your heart. Our heart radiates in all directions. And just tuning into that sensation. With every breath, melting deeper inward, releasing your day. We're going to stay for about 8 more breaths. Keep your attention in the back side of your heart. Beautiful. Slowly begin to open your eyes, coming back to your space. Take your time pressing yourself up. Know that there's no rush. And if you'd like to stay there longer, stay there longer. You know, this is all about tuning into your body, your needs. I'm just creating a little framework for you to work with. We're gonna move our support to the back of the mat, and I'm still gonna utilize a block because I really want to feel this heart opening posture. We're gonna come into supported Supta Konasana or reclined butterfly. So I'm gonna have my pillow propped up because my heart center is gonna be about here, and I really wanna feel this opening, right? So we'll spin around. Bring the soles of your feet together in that butterfly. Now, if your hips are feeling really cranky and you feel like they're gonna, draw away from the relaxation, if you're not using a block right now, you can put 2 blocks underneath your knees and have them up higher, or just extend your legs and skip the butterfly altogether. But if you would like to join me in bringing the soles of your feet together, you can, and then start to lay back on that cushion, draping our arms out to the side. Just feeling that heart opening. My chest is a little sore and tight, so this is amazing. Taking some nice deep breaths. And so in our child's pose, our intention was breathing into the back side of our heart. Now, our intention is breathing right into the front center of our sternum. The energetic space of the heart chakra radiates from the spine in the center of the sternum area. So it's not necessarily we're thinking our physical heart, though we will be tuning into that later. It's more this energetic space of expansion and really feeling into that energy center of your body. So take a nice deep breath in, filling up the center of your sternum. And exhale, softening your shoulders open, just sinking in. Again, relaxing the features of your face, soft jaw, and feeling that opening. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Then we'll reach your arms overhead, really long body, and as you take a deep inhale, I want you to think about breathing into the sides of your heart now, the sides of your ribs. So real deep inhale. Exhale, ribs knit in towards each other. One more time, expanding sideways. And ribs coming in towards each other. All four directions of the heart. And then we'll bring our arms next to the sides of your body. Tuck your chin, slowly come up, knees come in towards each other. We'll come into our meditation. Now, if you'd like to take your meditation in Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead and do that. But if you'd like to join me in coming into a comfortable seat, you can sit on your bolster or your blocks. Coming up and sitting nice and tall and bringing your hands to your heart. And even if you're laying down, bring your hands to your heart. Allow your chin to tuck in. And giving a few circle rotations with some good pressure on your chest. About 4 times in one direction. 4 times in the other direction. Really just bringing in all this energy that was fiery and external and pulling it all into the center of your being. And let's take the time to really sink into your internal world. What emotions are coming up? What's been going on with your heart? What have you been feeling lately? And are there any limiting beliefs that we need to address that are going to hold you back from this intention you're setting through this series? So as we drop into meditation, I invite you to meditate on this idea of what are my limiting beliefs? What have I been repeating to myself? Do I not truly believe what I'm setting my intention for is possible? And then whatever limiting belief that is, begin to rewrite it, reprogram it in your brain, because it's all it is. It's a programming to the positive side, the positive outcome, the reverse of whatever it is. Knowing deep down that is the truth, not the limiting belief. So just play with that as we drop into silence here. You can stay here as long as you like. But if you're ready to begin to journal on this, so really bringing form and life to the words that you tell yourself, write down your limiting belief and your revised version of this limiting belief. And if you want to stay in meditation through this, you're welcome to, and just do it once class is over. What is your limiting belief and how can you rewrite it? And so finishing up what you're writing and coming up to a seat if you're still in Shavasana, if you're still in your meditation, beginning to open your eyes, coming back, creating movement, whatever feels right and intuitive to you. And we'll seal our practice together with our mantra. Before we do that, let's just take our nice deep breaths. So inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. The next inhale is for our mantra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me today in day 6. I hope that this was a nice day of balance, of feeling that outer radiance and fire, but also this internal love that is just as powerful, right? If not more powerful. It dictates what's going to happen. And our internal programming, if it's not loved and cared for and, reversed, from the state of lack and not enoughness to the state of, wow, I am enough. It's going to hold us back from the seed of intention we're planting forward for our spring equinox. So we can mentally self-sabotage our goals and our dreams. So this practice is really important, and I invite you to come back to it again later in the year if you feel like things aren't moving or you've lost your intention. Why? What's going on? What's going on in here? What's shifting? What's limiting me mentally? Not physically, not in the external world, but mentally limiting me from my dreams, from my goals. Okay? So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful you're here. Continue to follow. And if you're not, like, subscribe, comment down below. How did this feel for you? If you're open enough to share what your limiting beliefs are and what your revised version is, please share. And so we can all support you in it, because that is truth, not the program that you're repeating to yourself. And yeah, follow me on social media, and I will see you all on our final day, day 7. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a beautiful evening. Namaste.